Well, hello everyone, and happy Sunday to you. We are in the month of June, and it is so exciting that school is out, or it's good. Yeah, I guess school is out now, and so lots of fun things coming up for summer. I'm so happy for you guys. Good morning again. It's great to be here for another lesson with you. And today, our is entitled Acting with Love. Our affirmation for today is what I believe in my heart is what I show in my actions. And so today's story is about Mary showing her kindness towards Jesus by washing his feet with essential oil and then drying it with her hair. Uh, Jesus taught a path to behavior that he believed could lead to true happiness. He suggested that we could find true happiness by following his example of living a life based on love, on compassion. We show our love for others by through our actions, our behavior. Acting with love can look very different depending on our culture and circumstances. Today, you will listen to the Bible story about Mary, the sister of Martha and Lazarus, who showed her love for Jesus by anointing his feet with expensive perfumed oil. Anointing feet with oil might seem very unusual in today's custom, but it was considered a humble act of love in Jesus' time. Mary was demonstrating her love for Jesus through her behavior. The subtle message of this story is the energy, that's the emotion and mental attitude behind an action that we perform in every situation. Jesus recognized the love behind Mary's action, telling the disciples that she would be remembered forever for what she did. And so today, as we read the story, as I read the story and you listen, it's a time for us to think about what are some of the kind things that we can do towards others as we go through from day to day, especially now that you're home in the summertime. What are some of the things you can do that are kind acts of love? And I'm thinking of, maybe there are things that you can do, like hold the door open for someone, turning off the light when you leave a room, maybe brushing your teeth. While you're brushing your teeth, remembering to turn off the water. These may seem like little acts, or I don't know that they are. Even smiling at someone, smiling at a stranger. I remember the other day I was out and about, and a little girl, maybe around your age, just looked at me and smiled, and it just touched my heart. My heart was so warm. So just little things, little random acts of kindness can really touch another person's heart. Another thing I would like to encourage you to do as you go about your day is to think about this affirmation. My actions show the love in my heart that I have for others. And I thought of that today as I was working. If you in my work, sometimes I have to send an email, sometimes I have to make a phone call, or just speak to a coworker. Or, as I walk down the hallway, I think about how are my actions showing my love for others? That's another question to ponder on. So before I start today's story, I want to read our affirmation, and our affirmations goes like this. What I believe in my heart is what I show in my actions. And so I'll encourage you to say it with me. We take a breath. What I believe in my heart is what I show in my actions. One more time. What I believe in my heart is what I show in my actions. And so today's story, like I said, is about Mary anointing Jesus' feet with expensive perfumed oil. And here's our story. Jesus was at the home of friends who had given a dinner in his honor. He was eating and drinking at the table and having a good time when a woman came in. She had long black hair and was carrying a jar of precious perfumed oil. She took the top of the jar off, and instantly the house was filled with the loveliest smell of lavender. She generously poured the sweet-smelling oil onto Jesus' feet. Then she leaned over, letting her long black hair fall down on the floor. She used her hair as a towel to gently wipe his feet. When some of Jesus' disciples saw what she had done, they grumbled among themselves. "What a waste," they said. "That perfume is so expensive. She should have given the oil to us. We could have sold it. We could have made so much money to give to the poor." When Jesus heard them, he said, "Leave her alone. There will always be poor people, and you will have many more times when you can help them. But you wouldn't always have this time with me. Mary has done something beautiful. She has shown me how much she loves me. What she has done today will be remembered forever." And as you can see, it is remembered forever, because here we are all these thousands of years after this incident, and we're still reflecting on this story, and we're still sharing it and encouraging each other to do random acts of kindness for each other, because it's not only pleasing to you when you do the random act of kindness, it's pleasing to the others. And so I'd like to share with you this random act of kindness that I got from my daughter years ago for Mother's Day, and it said 100 wonderful things about mom, and my daughter gave it to me on Mother's Day. And even thinking about it now, it just makes me so emotional, because on days when I'm not feeling as cheerful, or I'm feeling a little emotional or a little sad, as we all random do, I would just open the jar and I would read a little note that she wrote, and it just warms my heart. This one says, "I could watch you forever," and that's such a kind expression that she shared with me. So this has been years ago that she gave me. She gave this to me when she was in high school years ago, and I still keep it, and it still warms my heart. So I would just like to encourage you to do random acts of kindness, because it really stays with the person who receives it. And like I mentioned before, when you do it, you also feel warm. Your heart is really touched by that. So in closing, I want us to repeat the affirmation again. What I believe in my heart is what I show in my actions. What I believe in my heart is what I show in my actions. That's our affirmation. And as you go about your day, for the month of June, I would like you to keep these thoughts. My actions show the love in my heart that I have for others. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure being here with you today. And I really look forward to seeing you very soon, because we are getting to a very safe place here in Austin. And I'm sure that pretty soon we will be able to be with each other in person. Thank you so much again. Namaste. Have a blessed day and have a wonderful summer vacation, whatever you do. Bye.